According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, there are over 4 trillion miles of road in the United States and over 600,000 bridges. And at any given time, there are around 10,000 projects taking place that involve construction or repair of these roads and bridges. This type of work can be dangerous. Struck-by incidents account for roughly half of the injuries and deaths in road construction work zones. Falls constitute roughly 30% of all fatal work injuries in construction and are the third leading cause of non-fatal injuries. Road and bridge construction is an extensive business, and it can be very hazardous. goSafe has the products you need to ensure that you can do your job safely and go home to your family at the end of the day. Struck-by vehicle injuries and fatalities are preventable, and being seen is the key to avoiding most struck-by accidents involving vehicles. Just wearing a vest does not guarantee that you will be visible and avoidable in every situation. The false sense of security that comes with wearing a reflective vest can be a problem if the right apparel for the job isn't being used and if the workplace doesn't promote worker visibility. Some best practices for being seen include: use high visibility apparel when working in an area that requires it, no exceptions. Use the correct type and class vest for the specific job you're performing. Using the wrong type of equipment can result in reduced visibility. Maintain situational awareness. Be conscious of your position within a work zone, the time of day, and any obstructions that could prevent your being seen by approaching vehicles. Never assume that just because you're wearing a vest, you are visible. And be conspicuous. Use high contrast colors and colors that are associated with the type of activity being performed. Falls are the most commonly cited incidents in construction and run a close second to struck-by incidents in road and bridge work. And, like struck-by incidents, falls are preventable with the right equipment. Reliance Fall Protection specializes in horizontal lifeline systems that are specifically designed for use on road and bridge construction projects. The system shown here utilizes rebar loops that are a standard in road and bridge construction and provide consistent, safe anchoring for engineered system stanchions. Additional lifeline anchors designed specifically for road and bridge include a variety of Nelson stud anchors, structural steel anchors, and concrete beam anchors. These systems attach securely to existing structural components commonly found on bridge construction projects and provide a secure anchor for horizontal lifeline stanchions. Hi-Vis Apparel and fall protection equipment are only two of the items commonly used in road and bridge work. Common PPE items like hand protection and head and face protection are essential for keeping workers safe. goSafe carries a wide assortment of these products. Visit goSafe.com for more information. Being seen and employing job-specific fall protection are both effective in preventing injury, but none of these measures are useful if you don't have your head in the game. Construction sites, especially those adjacent to busy roads, require an extra measure of attention and focus on work. We call this using the zone defense. Your thinking brain is the first line of defense against errors and misjudgments that could result in injury and even death. The gray zone is when we are on autopilot, bored, tired. In this zone, you're at risk of making errors because you aren't paying attention and might not notice changes around you that could become dangerous. Then there's the red zone, when we are angry, frustrated, or afraid. In the red zone, your IQ plummets, so you are at greater risk for doing something potentially hazardous. And finally, there's the green zone, where you are in the moment using your thinking brain. The trick to working safely is to try to keep your mind in the green zone as much as possible. If you feel yourself drifting, learn to recognize the signs and work yourself back into the green. Stress and emotions corrupt the thinking brain, and by managing them, you can control what zone you operate in. With your head in the green zone, you'll be able to focus, identify unforeseen hazards, and ensure that you're using your protective equipment in the right way. For more information, visit us at goSafe.com. And be sure to visit the goSafe Hazard School at gosafehazardschool.com for an interactive look at workplace safety in a wide variety of topics.